We want people to go outside as often as possible. So we've selected sites that are certainly within a rock throw of the beach, but not absolute beachfront. We've got Palm Beach on the Gold Coast, so the southern end of the Gold Coast, quite a spectacular part of the coast. From a topographic point of view, Palm Beach, it's one of the only areas on the Gold Coast that has the rough and tumble of the surf and still water to the northern extremity and its southern extremity in Tallabudgera and Currumbin respectively. And the benefit this provides people is just expanding their horizons in terms of how they spend their time. It's not just about spending time in our communities, but it's the broader areas where they're located. Retirement living has become aspirational. Probably 7 or 8 years ago, the baby boomers started to, I guess, think about downsizing, thinking about stage of life, maintenance on property, all those sorts of things which really drive people to start thinking about a change. And I guess rather than sort of sitting around waiting to see where that ended up, we started to communicate with people who are inquiring by having open days. People would come and visit us, they could sit down, they could have a cup of tea with us and actually talk to us as the people behind our business. So the vision for KADO is really a byproduct of what we've learned. And that's literally thousands and thousands of discussions, one-on-one with residents, feedback around design. And so the apartments have shifted in a way that embraces or reflects those changing, not just needs, they're also desires. Our prospective residents are really looking for something that's over and above the traditional retirement offering. They want to see amazing apartments, amazing locations, both things we're very passionate about. But probably the big one, and a little bit sort of cutting edge, is the emergence of wellness, which is a word that gets thrown around a lot. But this wellness industry, wellness real estate, it's now being termed, is really quite exciting, and it's also very new. Our residents are looking for something a bit more bespoke, a little bit more scientifically oriented in some ways, and I think that's because a lot of them are on this sort of search for greater quality of life, which is really what wellness is. Our vision is to create an ecosystem of wellness, which in simple terms means that the whole design of the overall project encompasses just as much of that as the apartments themselves. So we're exploring and using, cutting-edge, scientifically based amenities like red light therapy and hyperbaric chambers as part of the overall wellness ecosystem. Yes, there's some gymnasium equipment, beautiful mineral pools, and some other bespoke technology. And that gives people that really broad opportunity to use some or all of those amenities in a great location where their health can be maximised as well. So part of the KADO vision is providing choices. Everyone's different. Some people are really keen on travelling overseas, travelling domestically. For others, just staying in the local community is their thing, and that's great too. There are no rules. We make some amazing things available to you if you want to use those. It's your choice. It's your life. It's about maximising that experience. That's what we're about.